Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to day 18 of 30 days of sketches with Christie's Beautiful Life. Today it's this sketch down here from Judith Garcia and we have a diagonal effect, presumably stitching, presumably stenciling with some sort of border, but equally it could be mixed media, pattern paper, washi tape, whatever you wanted it to be. And then we've got a photo sort of at the edge of the page, which is a bit different. I kind of like it. And then an embellishment cluster going on here and a title on the diagonal here. And then we do have some sort of page border, stitching, journaling, doodling, whatever you want it to be. So I am kind of going off-piste a little bit with the sketch, I think. And we're using two photos. Then we have a few different embellishments. We've got some Vicky Bootin bits, some Amy Tangerine. Then we have a rather long title, can't talk. Happy Memories, Capture Our Story Together. Is that right? I can't remember now. Must be. Then we have some Chamel stickers as well. And then for my background, I've got this Vicky Bootin pre-made mixed media. So we're kind of not going with the diagonal, but what I am going to do is sort of have the photos sort of like this kind of thing. Then we're going to build in our embellishments around them there. In terms of our title, I'm going to put it here. So we're not really following the sketch, if I'm honest. The diagonal, I don't know. I can't get my head around the diagonal. That's as simple as that, to be honest. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So first off, I'm going to cut my photos down a little bit. These are quite old photos of when we were at Alton Towers, hence my chubby face. Not that I still don't have a chubby face, but yeah. So I'm going to put this first one about here. And then our second one will obviously be a little bit bigger, which is perfect. That is going to go about, let's see, sort of just under it, about here. And I am going to place them directly atop of each other rather than having a gap. And then we're going to build our embellishments around that. So it is quite a simplistic layout, if you like. I'm going to follow the sketch in terms of having our embellishment cluster down here, because I do like that. So let's have, first off, our journaling spot. Then we do have our rainbow. So I am just going to put some adhesive on it, and we're going to tuck it under the photo and then under the journaling box. I'm going to bring a couple of these pie charts, I guess you would call them, circles, pattern circles, and we're going to just tuck these in and around our photos to give us splashes of colour and sort of carry things around. I also have this little envelope. These are from the Amy Tangerine picnic in the park, and they have some hidden journaling inside. So we're going to use that because that's cute. I'm going to pop that about here. So this is, it really, I can't justify this as being close to the sketch at all, because it really isn't. This is probably the one that I've gone the furthest away from the sketch. But, you know, the placement of the photos at least was inspired by the sketch. So it's not all gone. I've popped this floral up on a couple of pieces of foam just to give us a little bit of added dimension. and I'm going to place this little sort of speech bubble star, I guess you would say, which says "so awesome." I think I want to place it at the bottom of the rainbow, so it's like gold foiled. And I was thinking maybe here. So we've kind of brought our photos into our photo cluster there. Then I'm going to do the same with this circle, in that we're going to carry it around the page, sort of like this. I think that one can go there though. And then we do have some stickers and a camera which we will put on. But before we do that, let me get our title on. So, we're going to have memories here. So, we've got memories going in here. This is, of course, Vicky Bootin puffy stickers in her gorgeous handwriting. Oh, no, don't like that there. Let's move that across a little bit. So this is definitely another quick and easy layout to put together. Tomorrow's is a really great one as well. As I was saying that, I just had a sudden thought that I'd actually done it wrong, but I haven't, so we're good. So we've got happy memories capture our story together. So we're going to have our, and I'm going to intentionally put these stickers at a little bit of a sort of wonk. A, because I am never going to be able to get them straight. And B, I kind of like that look, as we know. We definitely like to embrace the wonk around here. So let's do that. So we've got capture. If I can just get the A, there we go, and C. So capture our, and then we've got story here. So I'm going to place story here. That's a little bit too wonky, Adam. Like, there's wonky and then there's wonky. Okay. Now, I know the whole wonkiness would do some people's head in, and that's okay. It's not for everybody. But I personally like it. And these stickers are from a few different collections. I think we've got Go the Scenic Route, Bloom Street, and Truly Grateful. Because I know Go the Scenic Route had some blue foiling in the collection, and I know Bloom Street had sort of pastel matte finish. Whereas the together is a little bit shiny. So we've got capture our story together. I think I like it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that will do us just fine. May need to go back through that and add some adhesive as we do. Then to finish us off, let's see if we are going to get these embellishments in. So I wanted to build a little bit of a cluster of cameras with a few extra bits and bobs. So that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to bring this rainbow down here. This is sort of rainbowy central. We've got a, I do still need to take this branding strip off, which I am aware of. Got this little arrow that says let's go. So even though tomorrow is a long title sketch day, we have gone for the long title today as well. So I like this little cluster of cameras up here. Then we've got this little piece that says smile. And finally we have these balloons, which I kind of wanted to get on, but I don't know if we're going to get them on. They could go there actually. We don't have to use everything, but that can go there. I am not going to use this camera though. It is a doodlebug camera and it is a little bit big. Excuse me. One other thing that I would like to do in honour of the sketch, because I've not followed it very well, I'm going to doodle a border. So to do that, I'm simply going to very roughly draw along, and I always do two lines for a border. I don't know why. It's just kind of the way I've always done it. So we're just gonna, and I'm being very rough. I have overlapped them on purpose. I have intentionally gone wonky. That is the kind of vibe we're going for. Let me just cut that branding strip off and then we can see it done. Continuing on with the theme of rainbows, the branding strip has gone and you can see that the border sort of stops for the bird, which I like. I've also pulled in a rainbow flare, which I'm going to place in the cluster with the floral. And that is this layout done. That has got to be one of the quickest layouts, and it is all down to the mixed media background doing all of the work for us. I hope you have enjoyed this layout. I really like it actually. It doesn't look like the sketch, and I'm not going to claim it does, but the sketch certainly inspired me to do something, which is what it's all about, and we can't have it perfect all the time. So I'm not going to beat myself up. I will be back tomorrow for day 19, where we have the lovely Ruth giving us her sketch, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.